Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bangladesh today, but then Bengal. This Bengal was divided into Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal right in 1905. They say it's after the Minto-Morley reforms. Bangladesh was divided into Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal in 1905. But the history books never tell you that it was divided in Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal lines. Why? Why this is not told clearly that the division took place right in 1905. The 47 divisions comes much later. Number one. Then another point that one should think about is that in 1905 Bengal was divided into Hindu and Muslim Bengal, but in 1906 itself, the All India Muslim League was formed. The Muslim leaders of Bharat wanted a separate party for the Muslims, juxtaposing the Congress party. They wanted to juxtapose the Congress party, and they wanted a Muslim party. They were trying for it, and there were many people like Syed Ahmad Khan, etc. They wanted it, but then people like Tayyibuddin from Mumbai, Tayyib, he had a different idea. He wanted the Muslims to be with the Congress and fight for freedom from the British. But there are many other people, they didn't want that. They wanted a separate parties for the Muslims. That the division really began with the Congress getting divided into Congress and All India Muslim League. And the Congress doesn't remember that wonderfully because the Islamic infiltration was so seriously in Congress. So in 1905 Bengal was divided, and 1906 All India Muslim League was formed from where? Dhaka, with the help of the Nawab of Dhaka. That's what the history books say. But then many other Muslim intellectuals, except Tayyibji, he is the only one explicitly who spoke against in a Muslim party separate, Muslim Congress separate. But then it becomes All India Muslim League. So this has taken place. Then subsequently there were many theories in the lines of the two-nation theory. Two-nation theory many people put forward, including the Latif scheme. Latif is from South, he's from Hyderabad, and he was teaching in Osmania University. I think he was teaching English literature. There are many theories, but then Rahmat Ali's theory really got practiced, though Pakistan rejected Rahmat Ali. Rahmat Ali was not accepted. He is the one who coined the name Pakistan. He has made a flag for Pakistan. He has even created a map for Pakistan, which is almost like what is today's Pakistan, where Bengal was not included, the South was not included. Now, the wrong thought of the Dar al-Islam company was also and is also is that just because one is Muslim, they are the same with another Muslim. This is a wrong thought. They focus on a particular version, even that itself is not unified, a particular version of Islam, and they think that particular version can be same all over. So they don't understand that there's a difference between Bengali Muslim, there's a difference between Punjabi Muslim, Pathans, Pashtuns, and the Multanis, and this Baluchis, and things like that. That is getting overlooked. But there is one person, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who knew that this is going to be a semblance of mistake. So he was personally, he never wanted a Pakistan to come into existence. On the other hand, he had a more dangerous and more sinister plan that Muslims should stay in Bharat but get everything reserved for them. See, that is too atrocious, and it should have been too dangerous, including reservation of seats in assemblies, parliaments, everywhere for the Muslims. That is what Jinnah thought, and of course he thought for the Muslims, undoubtedly, he thought then the Muslims can live at the cost of Hindus. Anyway, that did not happen. Good, because someone like people like Bhai Pramanand, etc., had different ideas. Many people. So that when it came to 1947 separation, East Pakistan was identified, Bengal, that divided Bengal of 1905. But then something else also happened. It's a Congress treachery to the Hindu majority of Bengal that time, because there were three districts that time. Just 1947 division. Khulna district. No, sorry, not Khulna. Chittagong districts, Mymensingh district, and Sylhet districts had majority Hindus. So the people living there naturally thought they would be part of Bharat after division. And they never had an idea that they would go to East Pakistan. But that was a Congress gameplay between the leaders of Assam and the leaders of Central, that is particularly Nehru. They didn't want these people to come, because the leaders of Assam wanted the Assamese not getting infiltrated by the Bengalis, who were much more educated. They had Dhaka University. They were much more educated. So the last moment, these districts went to East Pakistan, and then subsequently those people living there had to flee. Overnight, they ran to Bharat with whatever they had got in their hands, and they became refugees in all the 8 states. Ashtalakshmi, as Modiji calls now, those days they were called as 7 sisters. Ashtalakshmi, that's a much better name. They came to this place and came as refugees. No one paid attention to them. No one gave them anything. They really had to suffer. They only had in their hands the degrees for education, whatever they had. So the pathetic situation of the Sylheti Bengalis, who migrated who were compelled to come to Bharat, continues even today. You ask any Bengali of Northeast, they will speak about the treachery the Congress did to them. Then the West Bengal speaking communists, they speak communism more than what they practice. Of course, much lesser than what we see in Kerala. The speaking communists of West Bengal did not do anything for these Bengalis. They did practically nothing for these Bengalis, Sylheti Bengalis, who came from today's Bangladesh. So the majority Hindus suffered then. Then after Bangladesh becoming East Pakistan, they continued suffering, and the population has come down to very low figures. Now, with all these things, there are still many Hindus living there, and these districts can easily become a Hindu Bangla. Instead of being with the Bangladesh, now I'm talking about today, can easily become a Hindu Bangla if the Bengali population get consolidated to one of these areas, especially Chittagong or Sylhet. Chittagong should be ideal. Chittagong should have been with us, but then some other politics took place. It's possible that they can ask for a separate area. We can't take all these people. We already have plenty of people. Similarly, I am also of the opinion that we don't want Pakistan occupied Kashmir with us, because the Pakistan occupied Kashmiris, they are Pakistanis, indisciplined like all others. There is no comparison between the Muslims of Pakistan occupied Kashmir and the Muslims of Jammu and Kashmir, because they are different Muslims. It's something like the Pathan Muslim is different, and the Punjabi is different, and the Bengali is different. That's why they could not coexist in the past. That's why 71 Bangladesh got liberated. And now these people will find differences between Sylheti Bengalis, some Dhaka Bengalis, and Mymensingh Bengalis, and Chittagong Bengalis. In spite of them all being Muslims, they'll find differences. They'll quarrel. They don't coexist. They could only quarrel under the Sanskriti Bharata, which they're trying to lose. Many of them have lost already. So, if Bengal gets divided, let's not be surprised. It's possible. They were divided in 1905 in Hindu-Muslim lines, and they can again get further divided into linguistic lines or versions of Islamic lines, which is happening in Pakistan. Somehow they stay together, but how long? Don't expect the Pathans to live with Punjabis. Don't expect someone else to live with the Punjabis. Don't expect Punjabis to accept all others. This is a story of Pakistan. We also have Punjabis in Bharat. They have no such ideas. That's precisely why the Pakistani terrorists are trying to put the Khalistan idea into our Punjabis, which doesn't work. So let's not be surprised in case Bengal gets into fragments, 1 or 2, whatever, I don't know. I can only speculate. Let's not be surprised if that's the case. Until we meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.